G'day everyone, my name is Coolpilot and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time we got a couple of evolutions, as you can see in the bottom screen there. We got our Bayou, our Mudkip up to a Mushtop, and now our Bidoof up to a Bibberell. These other guys still got to do some revolving still. Serena's going to take a while because I think it's level... God, is it level 20 or is it level 30? Maybe I'm getting mixed up with Magnemite. It takes a while to get up to Golbat and Magneton. Disco will evolve by Friendship, and then I have to find a shiny stone. Either way, it's actually going to take quite a while for Confetti. Well, it's called Confetti. It's going to be named Disco. To get any actual attacking moves, unfortunately, because I forgot how bad its move pool is, and it's not the Heart Gold Soul Silver, egg that automatically lands Confusion. Or it has Confusion to start with. It's just got the normal moves at this level, which is just metronome. So until we get some TMs on that, it's not going to be that great. As we head outside, you may notice these buildings look a little bit smoother than usual. I got a newer version of Desmume. I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to be pronounced, but yeah, it's a weird name. It has better 3D, I'm not sure modeling is the right word, but better display of 3D objects, sharper, crisper, not as fuzzy and pixely. It can occasionally lead to little stutters like we just had there. I believe I have it on the lowest setting, so it's not as pretty as it could be, but the higher settings just cause too much lag in the Pokemon centers in black and white. Probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal here in Platinum, but I just want to keep the same setting for all of them. And I was testing it in black and white because I knew a lot more 3D models there was going to be a little bit more intensive. And the Pokemon centers, for some reason, are really laggy. I guess it's because it's the whole thing is 3D model, basically. And then opening up the menu in black and white then caused it to lag more. So I had to put it down to the lowest setting on OpenGL in order for it to work. Soft Rasterizer caused more lag. It would have made it so that the sign isn't buggy. It's only buggy in OpenGL. It's not buggy in Soft Rasterizer. But Soft Rasterizer causes more slowdown and also eats up more CPU, which I'm recording, so don't really want that. So just a bit of a technical upgrade, which is nice. It'll be more noticeable. Get a Rostberry. That is freeze, right? Oh, burn. That'll be useful. But yeah, it'll be more noticeable when we play Gen 5 games. But still nice to have an upgrade for some of the 3D models here, like these windmills. Here at Valley Windworks. We're finally going to get this Drifloon. I think that's a Bidoof? Or not a Bidoof, Budu. It is! Aww. Ooh, it's even female. Yes! I can give you the proper name. Alright, so we're going to do a sleep powder here, I think. Mega Drain, such an overly long animation. Oh, one thing I also did is I upgraded the fast forward. Notice that the FPS become unlimited when I do the fast forward. I switched to toggle fast forward and also toggle frame rate to be unlimited at the same time. So that way it's a little bit smoother in terms of the sound and the visuals when it's fast forwarding. And I do want to weaken this. I want to weaken it with probably Maggie. Because, yeah, Thunder Shock would be resisted, and you got Sonic Boom, too. This is level 15. Oh, how much health is that going to have? I know Maggie's kind of low health stat. And Serena's only 39. It is 39, Confetti's 38, so it should be able to live a Sonic Boom just fine. Should have plenty. It's probably sitting around... Oh, actually, it's probably sitting around 40 HP. Yep, just above 40. Probably just throw the ball now. Ooh. Forgot to buy Pokeballs. I'm gonna have to go back to town to do that. Hopefully these are enough. I don't have to waste a dust ball. Nice. Cut-ba-doo. Data added to the Pokédex. Sensitive to changing temperature, the bud is said to bloom when it feels the sun's warm touch. Yes. You are. Rosa. Another member of the Dream Team. That is our encounter for the Valley Windworks. Remember, no static encounter clause in this particular playthrough. Gift Pokemon still count as their own thing, but statics don't, because I had the separate legendary rule, because this is an old rule set, and I would do things differently now. Let's take a look. And move Pokemon. I forgot I had a Shinx and a Drowsy. Wow, it's been so long. I named the Shinx Boogaloo? Oh, right, because Eclectic Boogaloo, right, duh. I remembered the Swallow. Yeah, it makes sense not having Shinx when I have a Magnemite, because duh. Alright. Ooh, came with, you know, these guys came with the Poison Barb. Let's check the summary first. Timid, so let's see here, that's plus speed, minus attack, very good. Likes sweet food, and somewhat of a clown. Where is... Well, sweet food means speed, I guess is... I guess maybe that's just determined by having a speed boosting nature, makes it so that it likes sweet food. But the somewhat of the clown thing would be determined what the highest IV is, which is apparently speed. Good. 12 attack, 16 defense, 20 special attack, 26 special defense, 26 speed. Wow, as much speed as its special defense. Roserade, it's got some good special. I mean, I suppose Badoo is not a Roserade yet, but. It's got a good special defense, got a good speed too. Getting plus good speed is very nice. Natural Cure as well. Because it's Natural Cure and Poison Point, I believe, are the two abilities. Poison Point's nice, but at the same time, you don't want Razorade taking hits anyways. Natural Cure just healing status problems when you switch out, especially since I believe I'm playing on set. I should double check my settings. That'll be very, very useful. Water Sport is useless. Stun Spore, Migraine, and Growth. When I say Water Sport's useless, I mean technically good on a grass type, but we have a Marsh Stomp and a Bibarel at the moment. This would be another Friendship evolution and Stone evolution. Oh, And this brings up a question. Roserade and Togekiss are both shiny stone evolutions. That's a problem. Because we're only going to get one and have no idea when we're going to get it in the game. I'm going to pause for a second and go over the moveset and consider my options on this choice to put it on the team. Alright, looking over the Roserade line, it's thankfully very easy to find in this nice old beat-up walkthrough of mine, because Badoo is very early in the Sinnoh-Dex, so just go to the Sinnoh-Dex section. It's right at the beginning, because it's normally available in the beginning of the game. I'm not going to put Badoo on the team as much as I would love to. It is part of the Dream Team. But not only do we have to worry about Shiny Stone usage, and I'm going to want a Togekiss over a Roserade if I'm able to get one. If it lasts long enough. And who knows when we're going to get Stone to begin with. But the bigger issue is that I don't want to actually train Badoo yet, because it's level 15. normally you'd be getting it like the way earlier levels. It's where do you find it? 204. So yeah, we would have had it a while already, and we'd be close to getting that friendship to evolve into Roserade at this point. But it gets Warrior Seed at level 16 as a Budu, and then nothing else. Meanwhile, Roserade at level 16 gets Leech Seed, and then Magical Leaf at 19. So I don't want to train Budu until we're able to boost its friendship, and also be I don't know how long it takes to get to someplace that actually checks friendship. I'm blanking on exactly where that is. Like, I have a picture in my head, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, until we're able to boost friendship, which won't be for a little while, unfortunately, I don't really want to train this Budu up, because I'm going to want to get that Leech Seed and the Magical Leaf. So, yeah, unfortunately, as great as this is, we're going to have to leave it be. We will take the item now, for now. And I am going to shuffle this around to put Budu at the top. Also, but the Cherubim over here, I did do some checking. I actually went into the files that says like what the randomization stuff is. I paid as little attention to stuff as possible, but I compared it to a new randomization using the new randomizer, and it does appear that, and along with testing, that the trees are not randomized currently. Because of that, I'm not going to use the Cherubim at the moment. I'm going to keep it around just in case I ended up not re-randomizing the wild Pokemon. But if I ever do re-randomize wild Pokemon, especially if we continue having issues with Pokemon showing up that are normally in that route, I might just do a full sweep and re-randomize all the wild bonds, and then that would take care of the trees, because I know from documentation from new tests that the trees are randomized in the new randomizer. So we're just going to keep it on standby. We're not going to count it until I actually have decided not to re-randomize it. It's just going to kind of sit here. It's not going to count as an encounter at all. We haven't actually encountered a Cherubim yet. Or a Cherubi. I'm calling it Cherubim because that's what his nickname is. It's a Cherubi. Cherubim. It's the actual nickname. Yeah, we're not going to count it at all, but we're just going to keep it in the back pocket just in case. Luckily, that's the only honey tree encounter that we actually need to do. All the other honey trees in the game are on routes that have grass or other encounters, So, it's not too big of a deal. So I guess we'll keep our team as is for now. Head up to Route 205 here, which we actually haven't gotten an encounter in yet. Right, we gotta get one here too. Which means we need to go back and buy Pokeballs. Alright, back from the trip to the Pokemon. Let's go encounter a trainer, apparently. Hey, how about you and me battle before I go to Turner Forest? Interrupted me from catching Pokemon. How dare you? Gabite. Scary. Very scary. Right, I had Butters in front because it needs the level ups the most. Sandstorm, oh, thank God. I'm worried about Dragon Rage. Still, I don't remember when it gets it. Take me a bit to that did nothing. Poison Powder. It does have Dragon Rage. Okay. We're not counting the Dragon Rage deaths. We had exactly 40 HP. Dragon Rage deaths do not count this damn early. Which that's Butters, I think. Yeah, okay. Butters, Not, and Bayou are the only Pokemon that even have more than 40 HP yet. And we're not counting those. This thing is so freaking fast. Try our best to defeat it anyways. Should be better here. Water Gun's neutral. Water Shot. Of course. And it's faster than us, and we miss. Because, of course, at least we're not affected by the sandstorm. That's useful. You bastard. I hate this trainer. Lowered its speed. Go for water gun. Of course. Now it starts the dragon raging. I'm not gonna water waste potions on this. Nah, please finish this thing off. I don't know if you're fast enough too, but we did at least lower its speed one stage. Thank God. This should hopefully kill. Yes. Not the one who's supposed to be getting all this experience. Curse you, Daniel. Well, back to the Pokemon Center. And we're back. Let's actually get the encounter this time. We're past the dumb trainer. Oh? 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 Yes. Please. Absolutely. 100%. I will take an Eevee. Oh man, these Pokemon we're getting. They're making me think about the team here. I'll have to obviously, see what the natures and stuff of this Eevee are once we get here. Yes, do a Sonic Boom. Eevee's still asleep. And Maggie. Maggie. 2 misses on Sonic Boom, really? Try again. There we go. Nice. Half its HP. The orange. Oh, Eevees are hard to catch, though. Our physical attack is pretty doo-doo butter. Let's see how much attack it does. Okay, we can keep tackling it. It's lowering our defense a lot, but we are a steel type. Of course. Of course. Can't have nice things. I would have loved to have an Eevee. I would have loved it so much. That's medicine. I'm just wondering, like, didn't we already have a stone? Okay, no, we didn't. But still. Maggie, why'd you... A crit tackle? How'd that crit tackle even kill? I can tell you why it killed. Crits are still 2 times in this game. Not 1.5 like they are now. Anticipation made it shudder. Well, hopefully you shudder from this confusion. Yes. I don't actually know if Krogunk is fighting type. I know it's poison type. I don't know if it's poison fighting yet. If it is, then yeah, it was always going to die to that confusion. But I'm so bummed. I would have loved to have it. Well, some good experience for Butters, though. That confusion off. Nice fighting type user. More experience. And another Riolu. Okie doke. Now confusion. So it's just the versatility of an Eevee being able to have a water type, a fire type, an electric type, which we don't really need that. A grass type, or an ice type, or a dark type, or a psychic type. Obviously not fairy yet. It's like, it's just so useful. Found a nugget. That's useful. How's the levels looking? Okay, so around 15 for all these guys. Honestly, let's get Serana up front, because she needs a lot of love. Love Pokemon that smells sweet, like this one. Get over to this. Watch it be frickin' Muck. Or Grimer. No, Combuskin. Alright. Well, what do we got? Not much. Yeah, I think we just dip on out of here. Goodbye, you. If we had Wing Attack already, that would be nice, but you don't get Wing Attack this early because Zubat's moveset is trash. I say this early. It took them forever to fix Zubat's moveset. They've been basically slowly making Zubat's moveset better and better with like every generation it's in. By bringing Wing Attack up and up and up in its level up set. So you get it earlier and earlier. Which you really need for Zubat. What's with all the people critting me with not very effective, or well, I suppose I crit with a normally effective mood, but normally effective move, tackle coming from a freaking Magnemite that shouldn't have done much, and now not very effective Ember doing that much damage to me. There is one thing I've been wanting to talk about. I'm supposed to be a good time to bring it up while we're doing some battling and leveling up here. Defeated Rich Kid Alex. Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? It smelled like fried chicken. They got a little soggy. Is there? There's something here, right? Yes, there is. Alright, do the bottom here. You. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? Random kinds. Including an Eevee that I killed. Another Daniel. Cherubi. Hey, here's something I can fight. I don't know whether Leech Life or Bite's gonna do more damage. Let's see. Leech Life is only 40, and I think Bite's only 42, so 40 with super effectiveness, that is. Ooh, going for growth. Go for Bite. But the whole potential for randomizing Pokemon again. There's a possibility I might also need to re-randomize the trainers too. I briefly mentioned it in the previous episode, but I didn't want to get into all the details then because we had enough stuff to do. But there is the potential for a problem later on in the series, and because I did type-based trainers, which is why you're seeing Pokemon trainers with the same types. 2 grass types here, 3 fighting types earlier. Bug grass. Let's go for Leech Life. Actually, this might be a bad idea because the Parasect is kind of scary for Zubat to be dealing with. Stun Smart. I'm gonna get out of here. Because I did the type-based trainers and also did randomization by base stat total. So it's trying to put, similarly powered Pokemon on the team. What do I go to for this? Fire's the best, but we don't have a fire move. Grass and Bug. Do we really have anything to deal with this yet? Because you're a psychic move, but you're a bug flying type. So I guess you defensive typing for this. Just whittle it down slowly. But because of that, I know from some of the looking through like trainers Pokemon on some of the tests and some various test randomizations that I've done, that late game trainers, especially like the Elite Four and Champion, can end up with these really weird teams that have like 2, 3 of the same Pokemon, or 2 of the same Pokemon twice. Meaning like they have, of their 6 Pokemon, 4 of them are 2 different Pokemon, each of them repeated, once. So like, Ghost type trainer has 2 Dusknoir and 2. I wanted to say Ghastly, that's not right. Gengars. It's like they wouldn't have Ghastlies that late. And it just creates these kind of meh teams, very kind of early gen Elite Four-esque teams that just aren't that interesting. If we start seeing too much of that, I will, of course, paralyzed. I will have to probably re-randomize and change things up. But I'm going to try not to do that, at least changing your trainer randomization, until we get to the Elite Four. I'm shocked. How did I lose? And then I would take the, typing, basically the type specialization off and keep the base stat total one for the balance sake. Get ourselves a Pecha Berry. And an Oran Berry. Useful. See what this is. Repel. That's nice. Useful. Do we have much to get rid of? Process. Lost this burn. Defrost. Poison. Sleep. Got a couple paralyzed heals, but I don't really want to use that right now. So I'm going to take a quick trip back to the Pokemon Center. See you back here in a second. Alright, ooh. That's a new glitch. Obviously there are visual glitches in this gen of games. Bit unfortunate, but it happens. There's Shellos here too. I mean, the EV encounter was nicer. I'm glad we got the EV encounter, just pissed that we couldn't frickin' keep it. Yeah, I guess Zubat does still need the most. Fight me. God, I forgot how long it takes for them to actually start talking. It's a long way between Froma and Eterna City, so let's battle. Tamer and Twinette. Ipom. It's a good monkey. Start off with a bite. Yeah, of course. Zubat does not have good defenses. 70. Yeah, no, I'm out. Yeah, well, Kid just needs friendship more than anything. Doesn't really need to be in the battle at the moment. Go Maggie. Should resist anything Apom does. Astonish. Including that, because it's not Gen 5 yet. Thunchuck. And die. Oh. Beefy little thing. So this makes sense. If I remember right, Apom and Ambipom do have decent special defense. It's not, like, amazing. But, not half bad. Alright, let's keep on heading north. Ooh, what does the sign say? Trainer tips. The items placed in your bag are automatically sorted to the appropriate pockets. It's very convenient. Trainer's best friend. Now, if only there were better sort functions in this gen. There aren't. Lost my way here of all places. Weightlifter Jonathan. Shield on. That's annoying. God, Steel Rock. Oh, now has Rock Smash. There we go. So I'll handle that. Obviously, water moves will work too, but don't care about my special defense dropping your shield on. This will be 4 times effective and has a chance of lowering defense. and almost just killed it outright. Also, I suppose Shieldon's special defense would be lower, so Water Gun might have killed it, but yeah. Yep. Of course. Gotta waste our time. Fine, I'll Water Gun you this time. Trying to go for the double protect. Cheeky bastard. Should be a level up for Nah. Yep. And that's it. I was hoping maybe Serana would get one, but nope. Leveling up Zubats are tough. What do we got here? Green Shard. Useful. No, we're getting more of those in the underground later. Oof. That is an intro. Yeah, there's no holding back anything. What do you have, an anime protagonist? Sailor Chloe. Vanette. Vanette. Right, you're poison type, aren't you? That's annoying. Because I was like trying to think, like, what type are you? I'm pretty sure it's bug poison, or it might just be bug at this point. I've used Venonat and Venomoth so little. Bug and poison. We just don't really have much to deal with that sort of stuff yet. Well, butter should be fine against anything you have. Oh wait, poison. If it is poison, confusion, duh. Forgetting I have a psychic move. It's literally my only attacking move at the moment, because I don't have anything else that's good. Yep, it is poison. And again, that should kill. And should get a couple level ups here. So I think that'll be enough for both Butters and Serana. Yep. Wing attack. Yes! God, level 17 for wing attack on a Zubat is so bad. I think in like in Gen 5 or 6 they changed it up to like 11. I think it's even earlier now. It's like, wait this long to get a move. This is the first stab move it gets too. 20, 30 with the flinch chance, 60 with the flinch chance. Ghost and Dark attack for the same weaknesses. I mean, it's slightly different in terms of resistances, but if the same weaknesses, Dark's actually a little bit more useful because you can hit normal types. It's way more powerful. They're both going to mainly be used for the flinch chance, get rid of Astonish. Leech Life still has at least some level of utility. Not much, because at this point now we've got Wing Attack, we're pretty much never going to use a Leech Life again. And we also get a level up here too. Gust! Yes! Thank you! Hey, getting all the good moves now. 40 power special move. Not great in terms of your power, but I mean, Confusion's only 50. I think Confusion's 60 now, isn't it? Huh. It's weaker back then. Which of these do we want to get rid of? Which are the powder moves? Poisons, we gotta keep. Because that's the powder that can kill things. Stun Spore and Sleep Powder are both really useful. I think we go with Sleep Powder, because obviously like accuracy is the same here, 75 on all of these. So they're all going to be like 97% accurate, I believe, is what it is, with our Compound Eyes. Stun does give, 50% chance for them not to move every turn, and has their speed. The Sleep just outright puts them to sleep, so they can't do anything for several turns in a row. And is a little more useful for catching Pokemon. We also have the possibility to paralyze things with Magnemite, with Thundershock, and we'll be learning Thunder Wave eventually. At least I think it learns Thunder Wave. If not, we'll get the TM for Thunder Wave eventually, and slap that on Magnemite. So I think we get rid of Stun Spore. And Butters learned Gust. I concede. I think you're on a different level. And now it's time to move some moves. Okay, so as I kind of briefly mentioned last episode, I reorder moves nowadays differently than I'm used to. I reorder them based off of what their base power is with stab. So add 50% for any move that it would be stab, and then but if that's higher than whatever is above it, move it up. You know, you basically use that as the number instead of the printed number. So in this case, swing attack is 90 because stab, and bite is 60, leech life 20, supersonic. And then Butters, the same sort of deal. You know, here it'll be a little bit more obvious, like obviously poison powder goes down here, because stab's going to go on the bottom. But Gust is 40 power, while Confusion is 50, so by pure base power, Confusion is higher, so I put it up front. But Gust is stab, because Butters is a flying type. So this is actually 60 power, which is higher than 50. So it goes up to the top instead. I meant to switch you, not go into your summary. Get some levels for Maggie. Offer this trainer. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? What you got? Sailor Joey. Zoe, not Joey. Vibrava is a terrible thing for Maggie to be in on. Let's see here. With that dragon typing. Why? We're facing a lot of ground dragons today. Jeez. Hope this one doesn't have friggin' dragon rage. I don't think Vibrava gets dragon rage. Think, operative word. God, we just don't really have anything to deal with dragon because there's no fairy typing, so the only thing it's weak to is dragon, 4 times weak to ice, and that's it. Because ground's other weaknesses are water and grass, which are resisted. I think we just go into Bayou here, especially if it whips up a sandstorm, we'll be immune to that. Oh, try to go for Sam Tomb. Oof. Go for the body gun. Not do as much as I would have hoped. I hate these things. Hate these ground types. Just trying to destroy my accuracy. Sonic Boom. Okay, we're gonna need to keep that in mind. It can do 20 damage at any time. Honestly didn't know that Vibrava got that. Thankfully, we didn't miss anything this time around. Defeated Sailor Zoe. Alright, let's get healed up here. You, right? First of all, yes please. Thank you. Look, Pokemon look completely refreshed. Repels are useful, don't you think? When you use a repel, weak Pokemon will come out. That also means that there won't be any Pokemon to capture. That's all level based. I don't remember if there is anything hiding around here. I'm not gonna get the item finder for a while. Upgrade. Wait, so hold on. We now already this early in the game have both the upgrade and 2 dubious discs. Well, I sure hope we get a Porygon. That would be nice. Right, that's the way back from Fugo Ironworks over there. And Eterna Forest up ahead. What do you gotta say? Many poison type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on? Do I go back? And up here, we got some cut trees we can't do anything about right now. But I think that is enough for this episode. It took, on one hand, I was like, I really want to get at least partway through the forest this episode. On the other hand, I kind of knew ahead of time, Route 205 is longer than you think it is. Longer than most people tend to think it is. It's a short route, or at least this it's split in two, in part. This is only half the row 205, the rest 205s on the other side of the forest. But, you know, it's not that long to get up here, but there's a surprising number of trainers. And we had, you know, 2 encounters to deal with as well. One good one. Why did you crit? Why did you crit? But at least our team is finally shaping up a little bit better now. We got a stab move on Butters. We got a stab move on Serana. Things are starting to come up. This is going to take a while for Confetti/Disco, but let's try to persevere. So I think that will be it for now. Next time we will head through Eterna Forest and hopefully make it through the other half of 205 as well. There's a surprising number of trainers on the other half of 205 too, although some of those are fishermen that we can skip if for the next episode after that, if we need to. Because there's a fair amount of stuff to do in Eterna City as well once we get there. So we could always include that in the Eterna City episode. But that will be it for now. And I will see you guys next time.